Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke, and this is episode 26? I do that every time, totally forget what episode we're on. Yeah, and in the last episode, we made it to Olivine, we headed up the lighthouse, and Jasmine told us that she wanted us to go and collect some medicine for Ampharos, so we are about to go to Cianwood and head across the water, surfing as we go. So, here we go. I'm recording this episode straight away after the last one because I've got a little bit of extra time. So, yeah, so nothing much has changed in between the last episode and this one. It is still Wednesday. Yeah, it's still Wednesday. I'm still waiting for Wonder Trade Wednesday event to happen later on today. Coming up towards lunchtime. So I'll try and get this sort of 20 odd minutes done, then I'll go grab some lunch. Yeah. But I thought, you know, while I was having a bit of a lazy day, I might as well record 2 episodes at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but 2 episodes rather than 1. It gives me the opportunity to have something ready to upload should I need to, should I run out of time a different day. Like tomorrow, I'm spending the whole day out, so finding time to record tomorrow will probably be a little bit tricky. Anyway, so that yawn's gone off and Staryu's fallen asleep. I'm going to go for a Thunderfang, and hopefully that will do decent enough damage to Staryu. Yeah, you see, Sparks is just going to get so overpowered, because we're going to be fighting loads more like water-type Pokemon. And yeah, Chuck is one that we can use too, but Sparks is good for things like, things like Starmie and Staryu, who have got the psychic typing, which would be super effective against Chuck. So, yeah, I guess Sparks is going to be leveling up quite a bit. But anyway, we do seem to be in a fairly decent position at the moment with our Pokemon. All of these trainers' Pokemon are not quite level 30 yet, whereas we're over level 30. I think it's just because the gym leaders just seem to be so strong compared to like everybody else in the game. And I guess maybe it's because the gym leaders have been tweaked, whereas perhaps the regular trainers haven't been tweaked quite so much. I know that gym leaders have got more Pokemon as well than they did have in the original games. It just seems like I said in the last episode, that I seem to kind of sort of almost glide through this initial part of the game, these in-between parts, and then just come up against a brick wall when I hit the gym leaders. That certainly is what happened with Bugsy. Faulkner was not too bad, but Bugsy was quite bad indeed. Whitney, again, not too bad. We managed to not lose anybody in that battle, which was cool. But then Morty was quite hard, and that Haunter who locked in our Kent, and kind of that was what did the damage there, really, wasn't it? So we're using Giga Drain here, which is what we taught Chuck last episode, and I think that's going to be a really good move for him to have, because it's obviously doing lots of damage against water types, but it's also going to be restoring any health points that he manages to lose along the way. So we beat Simon, and he gives up. I give up. I'm still not quite sure how we get along with these battles in the water, but that is for the that's for Game Freak to decide. I just know that what we're all fighting on the top of Mudkip, are we? Are we really? Because Mudkip's tiny. I don't understand how we're managing to surf on Mudkip anyway. Oh, so we have a Love Disc coming out. We will hit the Love Disc with a Yawn. Ooh, Lucky Chant. What does that do? Oh, it stops critical hits. Well, that's fair enough. I suppose. That's not going to make too much of a difference, is it? We'll get Chuck in. Hit it with the Giga Drain. Happy days. Maybe we could get Monkey out a little bit here, because Monkey's neither super effective or super weak. So we could use Monkey against some of these trainers. I mean, we could use Kipper too, but Kipper doesn't really have any other moves apart from water moves that are strong. He's got that Yawn, but then he's got Mud Slap or something, which is only like 20 damage. If he had Headbutt or something like that, then maybe we could use Kipper. But Blaine's out of the question, Emily's out of the question, so it's going to be Chuck and Monkey and Sparks, I guess, while we're surfing. Chuck's gaining some HP. Rock type. Is fighting super effective against rock, or is it the other way around? I really don't remember. See, I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible at remembering type matchups. It's like I remember the pairings, but I can never remember which way around they go. Unless they're like really obvious, like water beats fire, because, you know, because that's a real life thing. Yeah, that's good. I was right. Force Palm's got the paralyze off as well, which is super awesome. That's going to do nothing. Do you not think though, look, Corsola, it's just a really cute Pokemon. It's like, it's one of those Pokemon that I've always thought, oh, I'd really like to use a Corsola. But then, Rock Water, I'm not sure I'd be able to actually use it in any kind of particular way. So we have Octillery. So we don't want to put out Chuck because it's probably got Aurora Sphere, or Aurora Beam, sorry. Ice type move. Could go for Sparks, but I don't really want to go for Sparks. So we'll keep Monkey in for now. So now it has like a Psychic move, it has an Ice move. I mainly know this from watching Game Boy Luke recently, because he has now got an Octillery, which is pretty bulky. But again, I see this as a Pokemon I've never ever used. Octazooka. It's a strong move, but it's not got very good accuracy, has it? I don't think. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well done, Monkey. That was a bit of a gamble there on my part, because another Octazooka probably would have taken us out. But we're faster. We're pretty fast. We've defeated Swimmer Lane. That is all good. That is all good. It's like when these people go swimming, do they expect people to want to battle them? I don't get it. Because she has this like little swimsuit on, and she has the Pokeballs, and she's what? She takes her Pokemon swimming with her in case she has to have a battle. It's just a bit random. Although, why am I expecting that these games make sense? These games don't make sense. In some ways, they're like the best games ever, and in some ways, they're the stupidest games ever. It's like when they block you off from going in certain directions, and they come up with just the most ludicrous reasons. So there was it in Black 2 that I've played recently, and there's just a bunch of like monk people who are dancing a happy dance, and you can't go through because they're dancing a happy dance, and it says, we're dancing a happy dance now, and we'll stop sometime, but who knows when. It's like, really? The excuses for blocking off routes are just getting more and more ridiculous. So we have got this guy here, this little swimmer guy. We haven't come across any random encounters yet either, have we? Which is interesting. I'm going to have to like remind myself that I have to try and actually catch that random encounter. Oh, we have a Carvana, like a piranha, Carvana. Well, let's yawn. Let's do the yawn thing. Let's do the yawn Chuck combo. Because, you know, Chuck, he's dark, isn't he? Carvana is dark water, so we should be okay. That's okay, we can take that. Now it's asleep, so we'll go for Giga Drain, heal up, and hopefully take out... Oh, we've only got 5 PP left on Giga Drain. Hopefully, so we won't spam Giga Drain unless we need to heal up our health. That was pretty awesome, so we healed right the way back up to full HP again, which is brilliant. I'm loving that Giga Drain. Giga Drain is so good. So good. Barboach. Barboach. Is that a bit electric-y? Bit electric-y, I think. Barboach. Yeah, is that what turns into Whiscash? Is it? Is it? I think it might be. I think it might be. We'll hit with a Razor Leaf anyway. If it does have electric type moves, then we're good with Chuck. We're good. There we go. We're real good. I feel like we're getting a bit too OP. But then we'll hit the gym, and we won't be, will we? Oh, I meant to check the sign as well. Whalmer. I meant to check the sign outside the gym, just to see what type of gym leader she is. I've got this. I don't know if I'm right. I have a funny sneaking suspicion she might be Steel. And if she is Steel, then I worry slightly. Though, if she's got Steelix, Kipper can sort that out. Blaine is good for stuff like Magnemite or like Skarmory. Although, if it has a rock type move, then Blaine will be in trouble. Emily maybe if it's Magnemite, because they don't have Levitate, do they? Which is, I always think of, it's a bit strange because they float. Why would they not have Levitate to negate the ground type moves? Very odd. Told you, Pokemon odd. Very odd game. It's like I don't get how Magneton evolves and how Diglett evolves. How it can be one and then squished together to make like a whole new one with others. It's odd. It's very odd. I think I overthink Pokemon sometimes. Right, so we've got Clamperl. We'll just keep Monkey in because Monkey's doing okay. We'll go for Force Palm, I think, this time. The Monkey's pretty powerful. I'm loving Monkey. I think maybe I should use Monkey more often. Meditite. Then it's gonna evolve into a Medicham, right? It's a shame I can't transfer these Pokemon onto my X and Y game because then I could Mega Evolve Monkey. Although I suppose I could breed a monkey, couldn't I, and try and copy its stats. Copy this monkey's stats, make it like a clone almost. Call it Monkey. That would be super cool. That's one of the best things that's come out of this this Let's Play. Really, is I'm using a monkey, aren't I? And I've not really ever used monkey before. And I'm really enjoying using it. We've got another trainer battle. It's trainer battle city today, isn't it? Loads of trainer battles. Let's see. Look, Summer Paula brought a Pokemon with her. Maybe it's in case she gets tired, so her Finneon can take her home. Maybe. So let's go for the Yawn Chuck. Gust. Now Gust. That is a flying type move, isn't it? So maybe it might be an idea to go for Sparks instead. Just because Monkey and Chuck are weak to flying type moves. But Sparks can take them. Sparks can take them all. Oh no, what did I do that for? I am a moron. Anyway, Finneon's going to fall asleep, so that's fine. Go for Razor Leaf. Hopefully it'll stay asleep. I was like, oh yeah, let's use Sparks. Yeah, let's use Sparks. Out comes Chuck, because I'm an idiot and just don't read when I'm talking. Anyway, we managed to survive that little error on my part. Yes, that's a really good thing about a Nuzlocke, is that it forces you to use Pokemon that you wouldn't necessarily always use. So Monkey's been a real kind of revelation to me. I've never used Meditite before, and I've really enjoyed using it. But also, if we think back, Snips, I've never used a Crabby before, but that Snips was really good. It was my fault that, we lost it. That was totally my fault that we lost it. I wasn't just not paying attention properly. It's totally my bad. But there's another Pokemon there that I've been using that, oh, Trick is already out. Oh, look, what am I doing? Really, what am I doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, Sparks is out. I need Chuck. Well, I just need Chuck. I don't need to worry about Sparks, because Sparks is not out. Yeah, and I was really enjoying using Kent, the Bronzor. I've never used that before as well. Liking that Steel Psychic typing, that was quite cool. So, question of the day today is, if you have played through and done some kind of lock challenge, are there any Pokemon that kind of you've used that you wouldn't normally, that have sort of become not necessarily a favourite, but one that you would use more often than not? Okay, I know that loads of people do lock challenges, even when they don't record them, because like I started off doing lock challenges without recording them. So that's the question of the day. As I said, for me, Monkey from this one and Kent and Snips, they're all Pokemon that I've never really used before, but I have really enjoyed and would consider using again. So, are there any Pokemon that you've ever used, kind of been forced into using, whether it's through kind of like random battling on Showdown, or doing a lock challenge, or just getting someone through Wonder Trade with good IVs that you think, oh yeah, I might give them a go, and they've turned out to be like super good Pokemon. So if you have, now this is Route 20. This is Route 41. This is my random encounter. That's why I was going back. Right, this is my random encounter from Route 41. But the other route above, I still need a random encounter from. So we've got a Wingull to catch on Route 41, and then we need one from the previous route as well. That's why I was going back, because I wanted to try and catch, because I realised I hadn't had my random encounter. Right, so we don't want to do anything too scary to this Pokemon. I'm slightly worried though now, because all of my moves are pretty strong. Oh no, this is a flying type Pokemon. I've just put Monkey out. Ugh, what an idiot. Well, that's just quick attack. Maybe we'll be alright. He's fallen asleep now, so that's cool beans. It's cool beans. It's like, although it should resist rock type moves, right? Fighting type moves, because it's flying. So let's go for that. Yeah, that's not so bad. And then we'll chuck a Great Ball. Hopefully we'll be able to catch this Wingull. Fingers crossed, of course. Fingers crossed. Quite like Wingull. We haven't got any flying types. I don't tend to use flying types too much. But I mean, we could at least teach it fly, couldn't we? So if we need to fly about, we've got Wingull in the PC. And we have got Wingull in the PC. Brilliant. That is fantastic. Right, and we're going to call it... Oh, now, what is it called? What's the seagull called in The Little Mermaid? Sully? Scully? What's it called? Sully. Is it called Sully? That's going to annoy me, because I want to name it after the seagull in The Little Mermaid. Oh, now I could be wrong. I'm going to call it Sully, but I could be totally wrong. Oh, no, what's its name? Oh. I know you all, well, you probably aren't all screaming at the screen. Its name. Oh. Oh, well, I'll call it Sully, and if that's wrong, it's wrong. I apologise. Scuttle! Scuttle! Is it called Scuttle? I think it's called Scuttle. Right, okay, let's go for this. We'll call it Scuttle. I'm happier with that. Scuttle. I'm sure it's called Scuttle. The seagull in The Little Mermaid that Ariel goes to and tells and asks about the, the fork, and he says it's something to do your hair with, and the pipe is a Snarfblatt. Right, so that was our Route 41 Pokemon. This is our Route 40, so let's surf around. Right, so we've got Route 40 Pokemon. Oh, it's Dupe's Claws. We don't want another Wingull. Maybe we can only catch Wingulls by surfing. I don't know. Run away, run away. I was going to say... Oh, no, can't escape. Of course we can't escape. Why can't we escape? Stupid Wingull. Ah, you stupid Wingull. Right, well, you're going to get the Wrath of Sparks next time. I apologise. You should have let us escape. We gave you a chance. We gave you 3 chances, and you didn't take them. So now, you're going to get Thunderfang in the face. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't give you a chance to escape and live. Right? Now, you leave you with no choice. Thunderfang to the face. There. That's your own fault. We didn't even want you. Wingull. We already have a Wingull. Duke's Claws. Right, well, there you go. Stupid Wingull. Right, okay, so we're going to surf about a little bit more. See if we can pick up a different random encounter for Route 40. So we don't want a Wingull. We've already got a Wingull. Isn't it beautiful out here on the sea of Route 40? Right. What's it going to be? Oh, a Tentacruel. Not even bad. I think it might be quite tricky to catch it. I think it might be way tricky to catch it. Does that mean we can't escape now as well? Oh, now, it's like, what do we do? Do we surf? It'll resist it, won't it? Should resist it, but still do decent-ish damage. I know Tentacruel's like big and bulky and an evolved Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to fall asleep. We'll hit it with a few more surfs and then try and go ahead and catch it. Stay asleep. A few more surfs and then Great Ball. Great Ball it up. I'm just concerned that it won't even go into a Great Ball because it's an evolved Pokemon. They're much more trickier to catch, aren't they? Look at him. Look at him. He's such a badass. He's asleep though, thankfully. Tentacruels are so annoying though, aren't they? When you're surfing about and all you seem to find are Tentacruels and tentacles. So annoying. Right, we'll go for one more surf. Bubble Beam's not going to do jack to us. Then we'll go for Yawn again. Put it to sleep. And yeah, let's go for Yawn. Well, actually, let's go for a Super Potion first, because I really don't want to lose Kipper, and I know it's probably just kind of really unnecessary, but I don't want to lose Kipper. Tentacruel's going to do nothing with the Bubble Beam. It's just going to tickle Kipper. There you go, a little tickle. It's not very effective. Kipper's free from Wrap as well, which is awesome sauce. Okay, so Yawn it up. Let's Yawn it up. Oh, yeah. Come on, Yawn it up. Then we're going to chuck some balls. Let's start chucking balls at this thing. Here we go. Let's start chucking balls at this thing. I'm under no illusion. Excuse me, sorry guys. He's not going to be caught dead easy, is he? 2, 3. Oh! Well, she was caught dead easy. Okay, so what we're going to call this, I know what we're going to call this. I'm going to call it after one of my favourite Doctor Who monsters. We're going to call it an Ood. We're going to call it Ood with the tentacle-y thing from its face. Look it up. If you don't watch Doctor Who, look it up. Ood. Yes. This is going to be an Ood. Ood. There we go. They kind of bear resemblance to each other a little bit. Okay, so we have got 2 new Pokemon. I need to get to Cianwood. Oh, I don't really want to fight too many more because we're coming up to 24 minutes. I just want to get to Cianwood now. Oh, we've got a wild encounter. We don't want to catch this one. Just a Wingull. Just a Wingull. We don't need you. We already have a Wingull. So, run away. Oh, you've learnt from your brother's mistakes. Right, so let's just avoid that. Whirlpool. Is this where I forget how to actually get to Cianwood? Possibly. I wonder if I've got any repels. I could do with some repels right now. Oh, go away! I just want to get to Cianwood. I'll get to Cianwood. Someone will walk out the door and make my ROM crash again. Okay, so that's a Whirlpool. Which I'm guessing we can't do anything about. There's more people who want to fight me. I don't want to fight you. I don't want random encounters either. It's like now I just want to get to Cianwood. I want to finish the episode by getting there. But I'm guessing that that's not actually going to happen. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I wonder if I've got any super repels. Yeah, this time I'm going to actually look. Right, super repels. Ninja past this woman. Are these like the Whirl Islands? Am I going the right way? Am I even going the right way? Don't know. Where would it be? There, super repel. I only have one. Right, super repel. Ninja past this girl. Oh. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around. You can't even see me. Can't even see me. Hello. Aha. Sweet. Cianwood. Woohoo. So, here we are, guys. We have made it to Cianwood. Let's go ahead and to the Pokemon Center. Heal up our Pokemon. Right, so here we are. Pokemon Center at Cianwood. So I will bring the episode to an end there, guys. Now, don't forget that later on today, about 7 o'clock GMT, I'm going to be doing my Wonder Trade Wednesday event, where you can get your hands on either a Calm Cottony with egg moves and 4 or 5 IVs, or you can get your hands on a Jolly Chimchar with 4 or 5 IVs and egg moves too. So go and follow me on Twitter so you know when I am going to be Wonder Trading, so you can see when I'm starting, see when I finish, so you can be online at the same time as me. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead, give it a like, and leave a comment. Don't forget to answer the question of the day, which was... I can't remember. Oh, that's really useful. What was the question of the day? Oh, I'm such a moron. This is why I should write things down, because then I will not forget them. Anyway, you know what the question of the day is because you've watched the episode and you've been thinking about it. I don't know what the question of the day is because I'm an idiot and don't write things down and have like a really bad memory. But you know, oh, I do remember what it is. Aha. Go ahead, answer the question of the day. Have you ever been forced into using a Pokemon that you wouldn't normally, like during a Nuzlocke or something, and actually it's really turned your idea about it around and surprised you, and you've actually realised that it's a really good Pokemon, like I have with Monkey, and with Snips, and with Kent. So go ahead, leave that comment. I'm going to call it the episode an end, and hopefully I will see more people for my next episode next time. Thanks so much for watching and following and sharing and subbing and all of that good stuff. And I will see you later, guys. Au revoir.